Good morning, my dear learning children, and welcome back to Vidyanagar Public School's online class. In the previous video class, we have completed the chapter 9, Memories Are Made of Buttermilk. Today, we will learn a bit of grammar. Are you ready? Yes. This grammar part is already known to you. It's not something which is very new to you guys. You know what is a subject, right? Yes. And you know what is a verb. Yes, what is the subject? Yes, subject tells about the sentence, right? Yes, the person or the thing that is doing that activity in the sentence is subject, right? Yes, subject tells about the sentence. Or we can say subject can be a person or can be a thing or an idea, right? Yes, so it tells about the sentence. Almost every time a subject can be a noun, can be a pronoun, and can be a noun phrase, right? Yes. Raju plays football very well. Raju plays football very well. Raju, we know he is the subject, right? Yes, Raju is the subject here, the name of the person, right? Yes, he is the subject there. And plays. Plays is the verb, isn't it? Yes, plays is the verb. Raju plays football very well. Instead of Raju, if I say Nita and Raju play football very well, right? Yes, why? Because the subject here is Raju and Nita, right? Nita and Raju. There are two people, right? So it's a plural subject. Nita and Raju play football very well. When subject became plural, we have to make the verb also plural. So we have to avoid that S plays, right? So Nita and Raju play football very well, right? Yes, Raju plays football very well. Nita and Raju play football very well. So you understood. According to the subject, we will change the verb, right? When the subject becomes singular, we will be adding singular verb. When the subject is plural, we'll be giving a plural verb, right? Yes. And you know, I is a plural subject, right? Yes. And you is a plural subject, isn't it? Yes, is it? It is a plural subject. I write Malayalam very well. I write Malayalam very well. You write Malayalam very well. She writes Malayalam very well. So, I and you is plural subject. Then the verb will also become plural. Write. She, when the subject becomes she, singular pronoun, then the verb writes. So, you know it very well, right? And I have a car. She has a car. I as a plural subject. Then we use have as the plural verb. She is the singular subject. So we use plural singular verb has. She has a car. They have a car. You have a car. And I have a car. So I and you are plural subjects. So we use plural verb have when she and he and Raju, these are singular subject, then the verb will be singular. Has. Raju has a car. Nita has a car. She has a car. So today we have learned When the subject becomes singular, verb will also be singular. Subject becomes plural, verb will also be plural, right? Yes. I'm going to teach you some other thing also. We use singular verb with uncountable nouns. What is uncountable nouns? It's nouns which is very difficult to count, right? Buttermilk is very delicious. Buttermilk is very delicious. Buttermilk is an uncountable noun. It's not something which we can count. So we use the word is, singular verb, right? And water is precious. Water is not something which we can count. Water is precious. Bread, that's something which is, bread and butter is good for health. Bread and butter. These are the nouns which is, we can say, compound words which go together all the time. Two subjects, we can see bread and butter, they'll always go together. Bread and butter is good for health. Such kind of subject also will follow singular verb. So what's your homework? You have to complete page number 108 of your textbook. I just read through it. You has or have a great collection of books. What will be the answer? You is a plural subject, so plural verb, have. You have a great collection of books. Nandita and Arun plays in the school band. What will be the answer? You write it down. And the other question also, wear and tear dash change the color of this bag. So wear and tear is also similar to bread and butter. It should be taken together as a singular subject. So wear and tear has, okay. And the rest of the things you have to do, you have to complete. We will meet and we will discuss these things in our live session. Take care, all of you. And if you have any doubts, we will all discuss in the live session.